11 fail-safe techniques that older men use to seduce young women. Hey, have you ever wondered how some older men manage to attract young women so effortlessly? It may seem like a mystery, but there are secret techniques they use, and they really work. In this video, we're going to reveal 11 of these fail-safe techniques that only true seduction masters know. You won't believe what you're about to discover. These strategies are so powerful that if we don't know about them, we could end up falling into the clutches of these experienced seducers. Let's explore together how they do it and, at the same time, learn to identify these tactics so we're not caught off guard. Get ready for a fascinating journey where we'll unravel the secrets of seduction and understand how these older men manage to win the hearts of young women. Let's go, because knowledge is our best defense. Technique 1. Not showing desperation. One of the most used techniques by these seduction specialists is the one that identifies the lion of the jungle, showing little desperation. If we observe the lion's attitude towards anything, we notice that he acts slowly, calculatedly, and without showing any desperation. When a man talks to a woman using this technique, he becomes more attractive to her because she doesn't feel pressured, and he doesn't show that he needs her as a woman. In other words, he doesn't show too much hunger for her, something that would instantly scare her away. It's worth noting that when a woman perceives that you're desperate for her, she understands that you have a shortage of women, which makes you less attractive to her. First, I will explain what it means to show hunger for a woman or to show desperation for her and how to avoid this. The simplest way for women to detect that you are desperate for her is when you can't stop looking at her body for more than 2 seconds. But how do you avoid appearing desperate for her? 1. Don't look at her body for more than 2 seconds, and 2. Look mostly at her eyes, her forehead, or somewhere else. Technique 2. Flirting fearlessly. Most men are afraid to flirt with a woman because they fear rejection. However, this is one of the biggest mistakes when trying to win a woman over. When a woman detects fear in you while looking at her or talking to her, she feels superior to you, which makes you lose value in her eyes and decreases the chances of her becoming interested in you. There's a technique that seduction experts use to approach and flirt without showing any fear, which is this. 1. Maintain eye contact with her. 2. Make your body language reflect confidence, and 3. Listen attentively to what she says and ask questions about what she's saying to demonstrate interest. Make sure your body language is open and relaxed. This indicates a lot of security on your part. Also, add a smile. If you do this, she will feel comfortable talking to you, and you will flirt with her without any fear. Technique 3. Do the minimum to win her over. There's a strange phenomenon that few men know about, which is this. Women fall in love faster with the man who puts in less effort for them. Women love to feel that they are the ones convincing you that they are the best choice for you. They don't like feeling like prey. They fall in love with the idea that they are winning you over. That's why they become obsessed with a forbidden or hard-to-get love. So, when you want to win over a girl, just like experienced seducers do, use the law of least effort. This law, according to science, involves winning the girl in a way that doesn't seem like you're trying too hard for her. For example, if you want to ask her out, say something like, hey, Yuli, I'm going to have ice cream at such time, are you coming with me? By asking in this way, she doesn't feel the same pressure as when you ask too directly, hey Yuli, would you like to go out with me for ice cream? This way, you are applying the law of least effort by saying that you are going to have ice cream. Because you give the impression that, regardless of what she says, you will have your ice cream. What convinces her that you don't depend on her to do what you want and, at the same time, gives her the opportunity to show romantic interest in you. If you want me to explain more ways to apply the law of least effort, leave in the comments the phrase ways to apply the law of least effort. Technique 4. Connect with eye contact. A man who is not able to look a woman in the eyes while looking at her or talking to her makes her see him as an inferior being to her. Just as an artist looks at his followers. Men with vast experience in seduction realized that eye contact can say more than 1,000 words, so they use their eyes as a lethal weapon to seduce the most beautiful women, making this their main tool when interacting with a woman. There is a very sophisticated technique called the love triangle, which consists of making eye contact with her, alternating between her eyes and lips, creating an imaginary triangle. That is, you look first at her right eye, then at her left eye, and then at her mouth. By doing this, it creates a sense of intimacy with her, which makes her start feeling attracted to you. Make sure your gaze looks natural. Don't look at her for too long, or you will produce the opposite effect of what you want to achieve with her. If you want to practice this gaze, do it with your mirror. So, when you have to do it with a woman, you will do it naturally and professionally. Secret 5. Asking strategic questions. There are strategic questions that only the most experienced men in seduction use. These questions work efficiently because they touch the emotions of any woman you talk to, as they feed their ego and help them realize things that they don't even know about their person. Write down each of these questions that I will say next, to keep them in mind long before approaching the woman you want to conquer. Question 1. What do you like most about yourself? Question 2. What is your greatest accomplishment so far? Question 3. What would you like to do in the future? Question 4. What is the best memory of your childhood? Question 5. What makes you laugh? When you ask these questions, you will stay in her mind as a man of high value who knows what he is looking for and has all the qualities to help her achieve all her dreams and fantasies. Technique 6. Listen more and talk less. I'm going to tell you a secret that only experienced seducers know. Women love to be heard, so much so that they get excited when they feel they are in front of a man who listens to them actively. There is a very effective technique you can use so that the woman you are talking to feels heard by you. Just do this. 1. Forget about yourself and make the conversation focus only on her. This implies that if she wants to know something about you, answer briefly, as if your answer were not so important, and return to focusing the conversation on her response. This will make her talk more than you. 2. While she talks to you, nod your head to show that you are paying a lot of attention. And 3. Repeat the last 3 words of some phrases she says. For example, if she says something like, I saw that the dog was defecating in front of my house and did not hesitate to throw a stone, you smile and say, I did not hesitate to throw a stone. If you do this, you will make the women you talk to feel heard, see you as a good conversationalist, and someone very attractive. Technique 7. Powerful body language. You who are watching this video, let's say that you are a man with a lot of self-confidence. Strive every day to improve and demonstrate security wherever you go. Because that's you inside. A man full of confidence. But you have the worst posture a man can have, or any ordinary man. No matter how confident you are in yourself, if you don't have a body posture that conveys that confidence, it's difficult for a woman to notice that confidence and see you as an attractive guy. So, I'll briefly explain how to have a posture like the experts, so that you look like a powerful man to women. Do this. 1. Raise your chin and look at the horizon, as if someone is pulling your head slightly back. 2. Inflate your chest a little and maintain an upright posture. 3. If you're sitting or standing somewhere, avoid crossing your arms or legs. Maintain a posture where your arms and legs are apart at a natural distance, shoulder width apart. If you adopt this posture, it will reflect more confidence in yourself, and women will find you more attractive. This is one of the most important when a woman rejects you. Technique 8. Using rejection to your advantage. Men who are experts in seduction play with women. This does not necessarily mean that they do not take them seriously, but that if they reject them, they do not take it personally, but as a game. Furthermore, they know how to use this rejection to their advantage and turn it into an opportunity to trap them. So how do you do that? To use rejection to your advantage, you need to have an open mind and be prepared to see a woman's rejection as something fun and normal. The trick is not to take it personally. You must understand that women often reject men because they need to see that he is a challenge and not someone who will panic when he receives a no. When the woman rejects you, smile, look at her, and say something like, "It's okay, I see you don't like exciting adventures, you lose, I'll find someone who appreciates what I have to offer." By doing this, you will show that you are a self-confident man and that you do not depend on her to feel good. This will make her reconsider the rejection, and often she will change her mind. To succeed in winning women over, it is essential to adopt a posture of confidence, use effective communication techniques, and treat rejection with lightness and good humor. By following these tips, you will increase your chances of conquering the woman of your dreams. Good luck! Hey guys! Now that you know all the amazing techniques to conquer that special person, let's recap quickly. Remember to stay calm and not show desperation, flirt fearlessly, use minimal effort to appear more interesting, connect with eye contact, ask strategic questions, listen more and talk less, have powerful body language, and use rejection to your advantage. Pay attention to one super important thing. Confidence and naturalness are your greatest allies. Whenever you seem confident and act naturally, you will make any woman more interested in you. So practice these techniques, have fun, and never forget to be yourself. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more amazing tips. Good luck and go conquer the world. Thanks for watching and see you next time.